welcome back to another pickups video. Fair bit to get through today. We've got some 4K films, games for most systems. I think all Xbox systems, some PS4, yeah, and just bits and bobs, and a few, odds and ends and whatever. It's an absolute grim day out there. I'm just looking out the window. It's foggy and miserable, so just got a bit of snug stuff on. Just done the video from the charity stream weekend as well. Again, massive thanks to Gordon and the lads for making it such a good experience. And yeah, let's crack on with some pickups, shall we? So start off with some 4K. So got this off, I think this one was off Amazon. It had been in my wish list a little while, and the price kept going down, and it went right down. I'm sure it was under a tenner for a 4K steelbook. Bargain. I watched this at the cinema. It's the third one in part of the trilogy. It's Equalizer 3, the steelbook edition. I think this is the weakest of the three films. I really did enjoy the series. This one seemed to go on forever. It seems a really long film. Let's see if it will say how long it is. 218 minutes. I don't think it needed to be that long. But yeah, it was still pretty good. The beginning and opening of the film is unfortunately probably the best bit. But yeah, if you like the series and Denzel, then give it a try. That's the back of our steelbook. So yeah, not a bad steelbook. But for that price, I thought, yeah, I'll grab that and add it to the collection. And we've got the trilogy there. Then these two I found off Zavvi. Obviously, I have loads of steelbooks, and I've had loads from there before. So I was after these two films just as a 4K film, and then come across this edition. I found the steelbooks, but then it also suggested this one, and I think this was only £1 more than the normal steelbooks, and these were actually quite cheap as well. They'd got them in like an offer. I picked these two up. There was a third film I wanted, and they did that film in this version as well, but they'd sold out, and that was the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So I missed that one, but I've got these two. I can't now remember how much they are, but they were well under 20 quid. I want to say somewhere 15-17 £, I think. But like I say, it was only £1 more to get this version than rather than the steelbook on its own. So the first one we got is Thor: Love and Thunder, and it comes in this nice little boxed sleeve case, slip cover, and inside you obviously get the steelbook, which has Thor and Lady Thor. I don't know what her name is in the film, but inside we have the disc for 4K and Blu-ray, as well as some nice, it's got a really nice picture inside as well with them all riding the goats. We have a load of art cards, so yeah, let's try and get the glare off them. Valkyrie, Korg, and there we are. So 5 art cards in there, and comes with this nice little film booklet, which has got a load of information, production notes, artwork, and all kinds of stuff in there for the film, which is just nice to have. Like I say, for £1 more, yeah, why not? It's a nice little addition. Let's try and get that back in there. So that's that one. And the other one we got with that, because I want to try and get all the films in the series, in the Marvel universe. We've got Wakanda Forever, the sequel to Black Panther, the second one, and again in this nice little box. Let's get that out, which comes with its film booklet, and again all bits on the film and what have you. And then this is a pretty cool steelbook. It's more of a trying to think of the style to it. That's quite nice. Got art cards, picture and discs in the back. This one, strangely enough, only has, I think it's just 2 art cards. So I don't know if I'm missing some, to be fair. But yeah, they're the art cards we got with that one. Weird that we've got 5 in the Thor and only 2 in that one. Does it say on the back how many we should get? No. So, I'm not sure. But either way, still nice to have. That'll go with the 4K collection of steelbooks. So, let's do some other odds and ends and we can get onto the games. So, a friend at work had been meaning to give me these for a little while. He gave me some games last time. He found these out, no longer wanted them, so he's passed them on to me. Knowing that I like gaming stuff and Final Fantasy in particular. So we've got the Final Fantasy 13 Complete Guide. So yeah, really nice, great condition. Let's go with that. The Final Fantasy X-2 Official Guide, which is quite unique to have. Obviously it's got everything in there. It's got the fold out at the back with all the bits and bobs. That might be quite a useful one, so we'll stick them in there. Then they came with other pickups, I believe, so we'll come to them in a second. So this group of games, these I've actually had for a little while. They were my missus' 360 games, but we finally decided to just put them in the collection and add them as one set, one collection. She's not too fussed about them anymore anyway. But we're going to rattle through these pretty quick. We've got the Bourne, was it Conspiracy? From obviously the Bourne films. I 1000G'd that years ago, I think when I was working at Blockbuster. I remember it not being too bad a game. This one's a nice one. Hitman HD Trilogy with Hitman 2, Contracts and Blood Money. That's a nice one. We've got the Harry Potter Lego games 1 to 4 and 5 to 7. We've got the Green Day Rock Band. These all got manuals in, fully complete. Saints Row. Saints Row 2. Saints Row 4, because I already have 3. And is it Get Out of Hell as well, so that's all the set of that. The Simpsons game, I need to finish that actually, I've got quite far in that. Unreal Tournament, which you used to love. And yeah, the weakest of the bunch, the X Factor. There might be some easy G in it, we'll give it a go. Obviously just a singing game. So I added them into the full set of 360 games. We'll see how we get on with that. Then let's pop that over there. We'll do these backwards. That came with that one. So I had a trip into Leicester. I can't remember what the specific reason was now, but we needed to go there for something. Obviously when we were there, I had a little bit of a game on and a look round. So I got these from the CEX. They actually had 2 that I needed. And they were actually quite cheap. They're only sports tiles, so yeah. We've got NHL 13, which was 150, and I've just remembered something that happened actually. Was it this one? I can't remember if it was this one or not. I'm pretty sure it was this one. But we'll show you this one first. Madden 15, which was £1. So yeah, I took these up to the counter. And yeah, it was this one. It was the most expensive one. He couldn't find this on the system. So obviously he had the disc, put the disc in, but then it didn't say it was on their system. So he couldn't really sell it me because it wasn't on their system to sell. So he gave it me. Yeah, CX gave me a free game. Only a sports title, but yeah, I'll take that. So bundle them over. Nice little selection to add into the wall now. I'll do that in a bit. From there we went over to the cash, or it says on here, cash converters, and I found 2 games which were a lot cheaper than CX or anywhere else selling. One I've been after for a little while, so I'll pick these up. First one on PS4, so we'll mix it up a bit, have a bit of PlayStation. For $7.99 was Immortal Unchained, and it's kind of like a Souls-like game. Been playing it a little bit, quite enjoying it. It's not the best, but for £8, give that a go. And try and get into it a bit more. It's more kind of almost sci-fi for a Souls game, but it seems alright. And this one, yeah, for £9.99, cheapest I find it anywhere. Red Dead Redemption 2. Finally got it. I do need to finish the first one. I'm right at the end of the first one, so I'll get that done, and then we can jump into this. I have played this a little bit. I played the kind of intro, the prologue, the beginning, and yeah, seems pretty damn good. It did have an add-on which did work, so I got an extra warhorse and survival outfit with that, and obviously it comes with the map inside as well, which was nice to get. Obviously both discs in there as well. So yeah, finally Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll get on it and see what all the fuss is about. Then across from there is a, let's see, if that is cash converters, then I think this is cash generators, I believe. And yeah, found again 2 games that were a lot cheaper than anywhere else, CX or whatever. This one I don't think I have this one. I think my missus has it digitally, that she got with gold. At the time I didn't have gold, so I didn't get it, but I have been playing it on her, with her signed in, if that makes sense. It allows me to play it. But yeah, I bought the physical copy, and this is quite nice, quite cheap. So originally I had it up at £15, and they'd crossed it through and wrote £8 on it. So for £8 we've got Little Nightmares on the Xbox One, and it says it includes original soundtrack, and that is inside. So we got obviously the game and the soundtrack, which is pretty cool. So glad that was all complete and nice and cheap. So pick that up and added it too, and I'll get that finished as well. And then we have a sealed PS4 game. Yeah, they had this in the counter. I seen it was sealed, knew it was brand new. I looked at the price. It was a decent price. Checked, had a look around, and again, actually pretty good price, really cheap. And you know what they had as well? That was £8. This was £12. It was also, I think, 20% off. They had an offer on it. Everything was 20% off. So I think I got 20% off that, and I got 20% off this as well. I'm sure it was 20 or 25%, something like that. Something strange. So yeah, they were actually cheaper than what these stickers say. Don't know anything about this game. I just saw that it was a PS4 collector's edition, still sealed and cheap, so I picked it up. And it is called, where is it? Root Letter, I think it is. Yeah, Root Letter. It's just weird because it's a Spider-Man / Root Letter on the sticker, but yeah, just Root Letter. PS4, still sealed. I was going to open it and have a quick look in, but for now I'm going to keep it sealed just so it's protected. But yeah, I will play it at some point and open it up. It says it's got an art book inside there as well, so just an art book and the game. It looks like it's going to be some kind of visual novel style game. I'm sure Eddie will be able to tell me if he's watching what style of game that is. I'm pretty sure he'll have that. So, oh, that was quite nice. While we were also in town, I picked up this one because this has got the price on it. This was from HMV when I was looking around their steelbooks and deals and stuff. I did pick a couple up, but they weren't steelbooks. I'm not showed them. They were Bullet Train and Matrix Revelations. No, what's the fourth film anyway? Whatever that one is, and yeah, that was on a deal. So I picked this up as well. It was $5.99, which is actually quite cheap for these, and it's one of the Crash Bandicoot kind of boxes with the Mission Minis in. So we'll get this open and have a quick look at what we get inside our box. Okay, it's one we've not got. I mean, I've only got one, which is the spinning Crash anyway. So let's pop him in there. Here we've got Coco, Crash's, I want to say girlfriend, but is it his sister? I can't bloody remember. I've not really played the later Crash games, but yeah, we've got Coco, I believe her name is, there for Crash, so they can sit or stand side by side. Let's stand her up there. And we actually have one more. I think I've got all the games outside. We have one more as well. I ordered these online. These were from Amazon. So I've got this one and a game. Again, they're doing some kind of sale. I've had them cheap. So I've got one more of these. This one was off Amazon. May as well do them together. We'll crack it open. Unbelievable. It's the one we've already got. The spinning crash. So it'll stay in this bag, and I'll put that, if I do it, I'm hoping to do a stall at some point. So yeah, we'll keep that in there, and that's up for grabs. We've got a dupe. 3 boxes and 2 of them are the same. Unbelievable. But that was quite cheap as well, to be fair. It might have been around the same price. I'll put that back in a bit. But yeah, that's that one. And the game we got this really cheap actually, and not long after I bought it, I posted it in the group and told the guys, and they all went on, and the price had gone back up. I think Paul had picked it up as well, a little bit more than what I got, but cheaper, and then the price went up again. So I got this nice and cheap, and it is the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 for the Xbox One. Or is that the Xbox Series X? Sorry, Series X on this one. So we've got obviously Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 3. It also comes with the original Metal Gear games that were NES games, so Metal Gear 1 and 2 for that. 2 animated graphic novels, a digital soundtrack, 4 digital master books, and game scripts as well. There's obviously no manual, just the disc in there. I've installed them all and had a quick blast on the original Metal Gears that I can't wait to play and get through. I've nearly done my 52 game challenge this year. So I'm going to finish that off, and then starting next year I'm going to go through every single Metal Gear game, because I still need to finish Metal Gear 4 as well, and 5 in fact. I think I need to finish that one off, so it'd be good to go through all of them. And I'll probably start off the year with going through the entire Metal Gear series, so that'll be pretty cool. That's them. And then the last section, we got 4 games from our weekend in Scotland. Gordon had put a bag of games out and said we could kind of help ourselves to them, and a few of the lads took 2 or 3 games each, and I managed to grab 4 myself, all for the Xbox One. And yeah, so first one we got was Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I have this on the 360, however the 360 version is just multiplayer and zombies. It doesn't have the campaign, so I picked this up so I can actually play the campaign, because I'd prefer to play the campaign rather than the multiplayer. Black Ops 2 was actually the last Call of Duty that I properly played, both multiplayer and campaign. So yeah, can actually get the campaign done on that, so we'll catch up with the series. I picked this up, I've got it digitally because I've got it with the collector's edition. It only came with a digital code, so I picked this up just so I could have it physical as well and have it with that kind of collection. And it's Halo 5 Guardians. I didn't mind it, didn't mind Halo 5, it was alright. But yeah, actually got the disc for that now as well, so I could play, I suppose, mine digitally, and the missus could play this on disc, and we can play together, co-op campaign or multiplayer or whatever. And if some people come around, we could play it multiplayer. There's that. The other one I picked up, I really enjoyed this game. I think I 1000G'd it actually, but I wouldn't mind having the physical while it was going. Thought I'd grab it. Immortals Phoenix Rising. So an open world set with ancient Greek mythology, creatures and all that kind of stuff. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty decent game. So we've got that one, and last one, I know nothing about this one, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's supposed to be a bit of a rhythm game, and it's No Straight Roads. Ross said he'd got this actually, but not played it. So yeah, No Straight Roads for the Xbox One, so we'll definitely give that a go at some point. You can rock out in local co-op as well, so me and Jess can play that. Defeat bosses in music-based combat, and explore Vinyl City. Okay, sounds alright. Like I said, don't know nothing about it, not seen any gameplay of it, but we'll give that a go at some point and yeah, see what it's like. So a nice little stack there to be put away. Extra figure for the collection. Some more steelbooks to add downstairs. And that's it for now, I do believe. Always have to have a quick look, so I always forget something, and I probably have, but anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know thoughts and stuff on any of the stuff as usual. If you've played that No Straight Roads, let me know what it's like, and this route letter, if anyone's played it, again, let me know what it's like, and we'll get it unsealed and played at some point. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.